outside. And what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do a demo and show you guys how to repurpose some of the items that you get from market. So I actually, when I usually come to market, I don't ever really know exactly what I'm gonna make. You wanna sit and check out our demo?
I am gonna sit. I'm one of the volunteers.
Oh, okay, good. So when we come to market, I know I don't always know exactly what I'm gonna make. I have ideas because I know what's in season, but then I get inspired. I'm like, I don't want to make that. I want to make that, right? So what we're gonna do, I saw this beautiful focaccia, and usually when people get focaccias, they usually have cheese and all of that on there. This one actually doesn't have any cheese on it. It's just a focaccia bread, and it has a red sauce. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use this to make a pizza with seasonal vegetables, okay? So I love focaccias because they're extra soft. If you look at this, it's like soft and beautiful, right? I love that. But then also I want you to take a look at my little seasonal vegetable bounty. So I got some veggies. So actually that focaccia is from Bakery to Go. Then we have some veggies from Patrick City Farms. You know I gotta get my girl because she got the best vegetables. She got the best vegetables, y'all, in LA, so she just did. And so we got some basil, so I'm gonna do a quick pesto. This is the Dario. This is the Dario zucchini, y'all. It is so beautiful. Look at that. Look at all those beautiful stripes. This is an heirloom squash, right? Then we also have the shiitake mushrooms, and then peppers. Peppers are coming in, but look at how beautiful these are. These are these rainbow peppers. You have the purple, the red, just all the colors, right? And we know that peppers are super high in vitamin C. So more vitamin C, y'all, than oranges, okay? So you want to get peppers into your diet. And then what we're going to also use to make our pesto is we're going to use some garlic. Again, this is one's from a girl too, all right? So what I've already done is I've roasted off or sauteed off some onions. The onions have a little bit of garlic, olive oil, and then it also has a little bit of nutritional yeast and some balsamic vinegar. And then I just let it caramelize a bit. So we're going to use this as a topping for the pizza, okay? I have my little induction oven or stove, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, all right? So we already have some nice flavors going in this pan, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start chopping some of these peppers, all the things, all in one pot, and then we'll use this to build our pizza, okay? So we're over here. We're chopping, and we're gonna do. Where's my knife? Oh, where's my knife? Here it is. We're gonna do a nice like slice, like so. This focaccia isn't super huge, so I don't want to crowd it with a lot of the same veggies. I want a variety. So notice I just took a little bit of the Dario. I'm gonna use a little bit of the peppers. All right, we're not going to use all of it, but we want the pizza. We want you to taste all of the bounty of the season. All right, so we want to make sure that we add in the colors, a little bit of texture, so it's not going to be too fine. And we're going to bring all of this together and saute it up in a pan. All right, so we got the mushrooms in here, we got the peppers, we got the squash, and then I'm going to also add in a little bit of basil as I saute as well. All right. Then we're gonna put all of this in the pan and let it work its magic. All right. All right. So, pan is ready. Let me turn this down some. I usually cook with a high heat. Sometimes that's not good, but I just like things like crunchy, crispy. So I work with that high heat because I really like brown, charred when I prepare my things. All right, so I just added in a few more mushrooms, and that's because mushrooms, they do shrink. All right, so let's show. Bam, we're gonna take this and we're gonna add it. All right, bam. All right, so we have our veggies in. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, just a little bit. That much. Remember, this focaccia has a lot of flavor. Just a lot of flavor. And then also we're gonna use, I found this amazing sauce. Just a little, boop, 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 boop. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. And then I'm also gonna add in a little bit of the balsamic vinegar. Just a little bit. All right. So I found the sauce from Frick Frack. Let me show you this. Y'all, it's so good. All right, so delicious. So we're gonna use that. We're gonna use that for our sauce. Look how beautiful those veggies are already. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Gorge. It smells like different, right? Yeah. Here's the thing. I want you guys to think about all the things that you eat in a different way. You don't need to eat the same old thing all the time, right? When you come to a place like this and you can actually show them, just do a span. When you come to a place like this, a farmer's market, on a Saturday, 9 to 1, it is an opportunity to be inspired. It is an opportunity to connect with local farmers. It is an opportunity to eat super duper healthy. You hear me? So there's no need to do the conventional thing. It just isn't. Hey, how you doing?
Wonderful.
I'm making a plant-based pizza with seasonal vegetables. If you like, you can sit in.
Oh, I will, because that's up my alley.
All right, so y'all, we gotta do some different things, right? We gotta just really expand how we're thinking about our food and the foods that we're eating. You don't have to go to the grocery store and get the same old thing in a package. You can come out here. You can work with local farmers, people who are making the produce, making the products fresh, and have fun. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, you can show folks. Hey, we got some folks visiting. All right, so we're making a plant-based pizza with seasonal veggies, okay?
Nice.
All right. Bam. So this is done. I'm gonna turn this off. It's done. All right?
You don't mind me asking, what was the change fire?
What are we sauteing?
That's good.
That smells good. All right, let me see if this is on. I hope it's on. We're gonna see. So we have in here some items that we grabbed from some of the local artisans here. Basil, shiitake mushroom, garlic, all grown, all harvested probably within the last day or so. So that's exciting to me. This is, have y'all ever seen something like this? Y'all know what this is? What kind of zucchini? Zebra. It's called Dario. That's the variety. Okay? And then we have these beautiful peppers. Red, all the colors, right? Because it's pepper season, right? So these are perfect items to put on a pizza. Now our pizza isn't going to have a bunch of cheese on it. We ain't going to do that today. We're going to use some beautiful sauce. This is from Frick Frack. All right? Oh my gosh. Amazing. I have some onions that we grabbed from one of our farmers over here. And then we caramelized it with a little bit of garlic, some olive oil. We just let it reduce down. And we're going to add this to our pizza stuff. Okay? All right. Let me see what's happening here. Okay, it's not working. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move my items over to this. And I'm going to do my pizza in here. Okay? We're going to do our pizza right in this pan. Right, so let me turn this up a little bit. Huh? Can you see? I don't know if that actually works.
Okay.
I have no clue if it works.
You need to get it towards you?
I'm not sure.
It's not gonna turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's undo it while
That'll...
All right, so I'm just adding a little bit of olive oil to this, right? And then I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna put that in. I am repurposing, like when you do pizza, pizza is exciting because it's versatile. You don't have to roll out the pizza dough. We actually are using focaccia from Bakeries to Go. This focaccia is simple. It's just the bread and the sauce, so it doesn't have all the things. Particularly for people who are plant-based and they're watching their dairy, you can just build it on your own. And it's soft, it's luxurious, it's wonderful. All right, so that side. Then I'm gonna turn it over onto this side. All right. So I'm trying to get it to get a little brown and warm for you guys. And then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna start putting the layers on there. And then you guys are gonna try the pizza. Okay? All these beautiful seasonal veggies. You need to wait. I don't want you eating that. It's gonna mess up your taste buds. Look at her face. She's like, ah. What is that, by the way?
Blackberry ginger.
Ooh, I know why you're eating it so quickly. Yeah, it's delicious, right?
Dessert first.
Huh?
Dessert first.
Dessert first, exactly. Dessert first.
Like short.
Give it a good tap. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna pour a little bit of this on.
Tomato base.
Tomato base. It's a very simple sauce. Tomato base. It has all the pepper, all of that. And then I'm gonna add some of this. I'm gonna show you how pretty it looks too. And then we're gonna add in a little bit of the onions on top. I was gonna do a pesto, but I'm like, you know what? I really want us to, like, sometimes when you do the pesto and you add all the things, you kind of lose the basil. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm going to just chop up the basil really fine, and then I'm gonna cover it, and then kind of let it just steam. So pretty. You want to see what it looks like, guys? All right. So all we need is to give this like maybe, I would say, just a few minutes, and then I get to know you guys while we're letting this kind of do this magic, get a little crust on the bottom. So I'm gonna use this lid to cover it. Like that. And all right. So just while we wait for this, just tell you a little bit about who I am, because you guys just came around, you smelled all the good smells. My name is Chef Beee. I'm a plant-based chef, holistic health coach. This is actually my second market here at Piedmont. I was here last month. And one of the things that I'm very passionate about is showing people how to incorporate more plant-based foods, seasonal plant-based foods into their diet. As I was saying before you guys got here, when I come to market and I do these demos, I'm not very prescriptive because it's just so exciting. This is one of the first markets that I've ever been at. When I was younger, years ago, I used to live in Gwinnett. I would drive all the way from Gwinnett and come to this market, and it was definitely not as big as it is. There was maybe a handful of vendors. And so to see how it's grown, it's exciting. And then also I use this as inspiration to just like, okay, what can I make? What can I do, you know? So I'm encouraging all of you guys to do the same. They're definitely prepared food items here, but then all of the veggies, the fresh veggies, connect with the farmers, connect with the folks who are making, the artisans who are making these things, so that you can just explore and have fun with your food, okay? All right, so let's try. Let's see what happens here. So I'm gonna grab this here. Since this isn't working for us. Yeah. And I'm gonna pull this out. So I'm gonna need you to help me give some samples. All right, so this is, we just did a half pizza here. So this is our pizza. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually cut it up into pieces so you guys can try. Oh, you trying to get yours first? Oh boy. I want to make sure that you guys get some of the veggies on here too. All right, so let's get some of these boats, and then we can add some of this in there. So how many of you like pizza?
I love pizza.
Now, what kind of pizza do you like to eat?
Basic margarita.
The margarita?
Pizza.
Yeah, those are good.
Antico pizza.
And you know, I know people have their favorite spot in the city.
That's the one on that one.
Oh no, I'm not done. I'm not done. I know that everyone has their favorite spot.
It's the one off of the margarita style pizza.
Mm-hmm.
The best one.
All right, so you can start giving
I'm
it.
trying all the pizza.
Don't touch that one. That's okay. You could probably get some. But you can make your own amazing pizza. That's the point.
I don't want no straw.
Hear that? I'm telling you, it is addictive. All right, who's tried?
Tell us about the variety of peppers you chose and their level of heat.
Are they spicy to you?
I haven't tasted it yet.
They're
I'm
all
asking
sweet
first.
peppers.
Okay.
So you don't need to worry about that part. Okay? So one of the things that I did say, I think prior to you all coming, is, you know, when you're eating, you want to make sure you're eating with intention. Yeah, just try it. When you're eating, you want to make sure that you're eating with intention. Did you guys know that peppers actually have more vitamin C than tomatoes? Yeah, it has quite a bit more vitamin C than tomatoes. So remember, we're always given the things that we need in season. And so peppers are abundant right now, right? Just like in the winter time, citrus fruits and those kinds of things are abundant, right? So you want to eat what's abundant for you. How does it taste? It's good? Yeah. I mean, you can make your best pizza just playing around and having a good time, all right? Anyone didn't get a chance to try?
He hasn't had one yet.
Who hasn't had one? Oh. There you go. Actually, let me give him a little bit. Hold on. Let me give him some more.
Yeah, I have one. I like to do a second, but I was gonna wait.
Oh, you're trying to be nice. Yeah, I got you. I'm going to hook you up. I'm glad you like it. So what flavor notes come out for you all? Tell me what you taste. What do you taste?
Sauce. I
Sauce.
take surf and the bread.
How is,
Soft.
give me the texture and the taste of the sauce.
Soft, creamy, easy to chew.
That's right. One of the pizza, sometimes it's too chewy. This is like soft and silky, right? I love that. That's one of my favorite things. Y'all see how much I'm sweating? I'm so excited about the food we're making.
There's a little crunch because the vegetables aren't fully cooked, but they're tender.
Exactly. So when you roast them inside of the oven, that's cool too, but then they dry out. You don't really get to taste the veggies, right? So I'm recommending that you saute them, add some of the beautiful flavors, remove it from the pan, the heat, and then build, so that you can really taste the sweetness, the savoriness of the veggies. All right? Excellent, excellent. And what about that basil? What you think about that basil?
Basil and garlic.
Yeah. Right? And so, you know, you can blend it up and do the pesto thing, but I'm like, you know what? I just want everything to be as fresh as possible. Keep it simple, rough chop, so that you're actually having that conversation in your mouth with the herbs, right? And all the things. So it's just a great opportunity to just play. What are some of y'all's favorite summer veggies? Anyone want to share that?
Squash.
Ooh, really? Okay, so this is perfect. Anyone want seconds? Don't be shy. Nope.
I mean,
As well.
Yes, so squash. What's your favorite squash? Oh yeah, summer squash is delicious, isn't it? Yes. I enjoy summer squash too. I love it when it's like roasted and then in a salad. I really love that. That's delicious to me. Yes, and I love that over sauce. So let me just say this, some alternatives. This saute that I did, if you were someone who was gluten intolerant and didn't want to eat the bread, you can do all the things that we just did, saute up the veggies, the onions, and then you can get some spaghetti squash with the sauce and then just build it like that. Now that's not a pizza, that's something different, but it's still all those flavors and it's friendly on the tummy, right? Exactly. All right, any questions? Any questions?
You mentioned the peppers. Are there any type of particular pepper through the season that you want to use? If you make any type of meal?
No, I think it's just up to you. Some people prefer a spicier pepper. Some people prefer a sweeter pepper. These peppers are all sweet. Take care. Follow us on Instagram. We're at I am Chef Bee with 3 E's. Huh? I have one too. It's I am Chef Bee with 3 E's. Check it out. Yes. But it just depends on the kind of pepper you like. Some people like a little bit more kick. Then that may be a jalapeno or poblano. But then some of the sweeter peppers are coming in the summer. So you can do that. All right, bye y'all. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. I am Chef B with 3 E's.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so it's up to you. Okay?
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm glad that you stopped by.
Well, I did too.
All right. You guys take care and enjoy the rest of the market today.
Thank you. Delicious, Jimmy.
Thank you. Oh, y'all want to try?
next time you need to
I'm
move
full.
your kitchen in a
I just
little
have-
bit so you're not, you were in the full sun.
I know. Do you see this?
I did see,
I'm sweating.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot.
You have a good one.
All right, take care. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back here at Market next month. And, you know, just continue exploring and enjoying August. Because remember, it is the month of wellness. See y'all soon.